Read between the lines, it's Mandy and Deb. Books, bold opinions, and things that we've read. Pour up a glass, spill all the tea. Dark romance or rom-com spree. Read between the lines, where every sip comes with a plot twist.
Welcome back to Read Between the Wines with Mandy and Deb. I'm Mandy.
And I'm Deb, and we're trying not to pause too much in between our words because we have been trolled by our families.
Yeah. Feedback is great sometimes, but then sometimes it's like, okay, guys, you can shut the fuck up now.
In case anybody missed it, we took a little bit of a break and we saw each other over Thanksgiving, which was wonderful. But
yes.
All it was just our families giving us feedback on this podcast. And we were just like, you know what? Maybe we'll go home.
Yeah. So I'm sure, for the 25 to 30 of you out there that listen to this podcast religiously, you didn't see anything come out last week. And that's because it was a very busy week.
Yes.
Thanksgiving, Deb was traveling, I was cooking and shopping. And, we've been doing this for what? This is week 20, what? We have not missed a week yet. So I think we deserved a little vacation.
Yeah, I think we deserved 1 week where we didn't post, especially around the holidays. It's kind of hard.
Yeah. But we're back.
Right. We are back. Hopefully we'll keep it up. Maybe there'll be a break over Christmas, New Year's type of situation, but we'll see. We'll see.
We'll do better at letting you know if we are going to be taking a little bit of a break next time.
Correct.
But today we are back with week 3 of our countdown to Quinn-mas.
Yay!
And we'll be going over the Kane brothers trilogy, which is very good. Now, I've read all 3. Deb has not read them, so she's here to react and see which one maybe she's going to like best. The first book in the series was the first Meghan Quinn book I ever read, and that's what got me hooked.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to talk about it.
I'm excited too.
You got your drink, Deborah?
I do. It's Prosecco.
Oh, and I've got
your White Claw.
I was going to get wine tonight, but it's absolutely pouring out. And I was like, no, I'm not going out for wine.
It's snowing here, so.
Oh, God, ew.
It's beautiful. I'm so happy to be back up north. It's not even funny.
Snow is pretty when it first falls. Give it 12 hours. It looks like it's disgusting. It's driven over. It's walked in. Animals poop in it. It looks so gross.
I love the first really heavy snowstorm of the season when it's snowing at like dusk into night. Through the night, you look outside, the street lights are on, and you go outside for like a couple of minutes and it's silent.
So quiet. Yeah,
I love it.
I have to agree with you on that one. It's like peaceful.
Yes.
Yeah.
It really is. So
until you have to clean it all up.
Yeah.
Then it's a bastard.
And Gary had to drive in it today, so he was not happy.
No. I don't blame him.
I don't got to go anywhere, so.
Well, should we talk a little bit about how our Thanksgiving was, that we actually got to see each other?
I know. It was great. We had a very good Thanksgiving. It was quiet. It wasn't, too chaotic. We got a decent amount of TikToks done, but now we got nothing.
Yes.
Because we
posted
them all.
I know. We didn't save them. We just put them all out because we were so excited about them.
I know. I think we did great.
I think we did fantastic. If you haven't seen them, wherever you're listening or watching this on, all of our socials are going to be in the description boxes. Go check us out. Go to TikTok, I'm going to say, because some of them, like, I don't know how social media works, but like some of them you can't put on. I don't know. I don't know. Just go to TikTok. Watch.
Go to the TikTok because also some of them, no, only really one was kind of raunchy where we didn't post it on Instagram for everybody else to see.
Poor Gary.
Get your shit together,
We're back.
Lord. Speaking of malfunctioning technology, Christ.
Yeah, Deb's got her cans on.
I hate these. I actually hate these. My Bluetooth just disappeared off of my computer between Steve, Gary, and my friend who's been doing IT for, God, 14 years, 15 years.
Still can't figure it out.
Still can't figure it out. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Is there like a Microsoft support that you can call?
I'm sure I could, but who's got that time?
Well, you got to make the time.
I guess. But anyway, Thanksgiving was great.
Thanksgiving was really good. We did a lot. I worked the day after Thanksgiving, but then we went to Wilmington. We did the escape room, went out to dinner. That restaurant was so good. Like,
Restaurant was
so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had a good. Oh, we went to that bookstore, I think it was called The Old Bookstore.
Ye old bookstore.
So that was fun.
They had some newer stuff in there, but it was
They
geared
did.
more towards like secondhand and
Yeah.
some older things. But they had Dungeon Crawler Carl in there. They had the Court of Thorns and Roses. They had some Brandon Sanderson in there, which Gary is on our case. He needs us to start.
I know.
Soon.
I put the Mistborn trilogy on my Christmas list. So
Let me
we'll see.
tell you something. I sent it to you today. Brandon Sanderson has my full attention and he has my full respect because he does a lot within the community for mental health. And what he's launching for next year is that I guess the story is that he had a lot of like parents of people who really loved his books who unfortunately committed suicide or,
boy.
struggled really hard with mental health. So what he's doing is he is creating these coins with a QR code on it. And
Yeah.
anyone who feels that they are in a crisis, he's just sending them to them and he's writing a letter to them. And it's kind of like an oath. Carry this coin with you. And when you feel like you have no other options, please scan the QR code and, get out. He's doing a lot for the mental health community.
Oh,
and
that's good.
He's also going to sell them. So people who are in like a dire need for it, he's just giving them. But people who they want to buy one and just have it and keep it for whatever reason, he's making them available for purchase, but all the proceeds are going back into this project. And I said to Gary, he has all of my respect. We are buying every single last Brandon Sanderson book in every single publication, every special edition, every paperback, every hardcover. I don't care.
You're going to need another room then.
That's fine because I just, the mental health crisis in this country, while it's gotten better, it's still not great. So, and I think that is definitely something to get behind. So I will give Brandon Sanderson all my money until the day he dies.
Well, I like that endorsement.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to start reading it.
Yeah.
So, and that's even more of a reason why I'm excited now. So yay.
Yes. Go Brandon Sanderson.
Go Brandon Sanderson. Let's just hope your books hold up. I'm sure they do.
He's got such a huge following, and
I know.
Miss Bourne was hard for me to follow, but I understand why. I understand the hype.
Yeah.
And I understand, like, it's a little bit more in-depth fantasy than what we're typically used to, but I'm willing to keep giving it a try.
Well, if Gary can follow it, I'm sure we can.
Speaking of Gary.
Love you, Gar.
No, don't give him that yet, because he told us our sign-off is shit.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's do this. So with this episode, what we'll do is we will create a poll for this episode, and we will put our original sign off, and then we'll put some other options, and you guys can vote on which one. If you hate it, tell us to change it. Just tell us. If Gary's right, just tell us.
Right. Except we're not going to tell him that he's right. We're going to tell him he's wrong.
We will.
He also listens to us on 2x speed.
Yeah. Because we don't talk fast enough. I think I talk really fast.
Me too. Well, apparently Dad felt the same sentiment. So
I just think that they have no patience. Just no patience at all.
Bingo.
Just sit back, relax, and listen. Good God.
Sorry, guys. We do love you. This isn't,
We love you, but we're still going to throw you under the bus.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy. All right. What do you say? Should we get into these books? Because I went a little bit cuckoo, and I wrote out some summaries here, so I wouldn't, because I talk so fast. Sometimes I just skip through stuff, and then I'm like, oh wait, I gotta go back. Oh wait, I gotta go back. So
look at this.
I know I'm not gonna go through it word for word, but just bear with me, guys.
Wait, hold on.
Wait. Okay, what?
Before we get into this, can you please update me on Project Hail Mary?
Oh, I am not far into Project Hail Mary at all, but I am absolutely loving it. So if you guys want to hear us do Project Hail Mary, please let us know, because we are both reading it right now. I think Deb's done or almost done.
We're not giving you guys a choice. We're doing Project Hail Mary.
I am only on chapter 7, but I did not expect this to be funny at all. And I'm cackling reading this. It's not a funny story, but the character and the way he talks to himself, I'm like, he is so funny.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's very good.
This was another...
I'm loving it.
Yeah. This was another one that Jordan was gun-ho for. She's like, it was so good. So on our way down... I know we
read a lot of Jordan recommendations.
We really do. She's got great recommendations.
Yeah.
We put it on in the car on our way to come down for Thanksgiving, and I could not stop. Sometimes I get like, oh, I don't really want to listen to this anymore. Like, I'm a little bored because I like a much higher level of fantasy. But I was like, oh my God, this is great. And the first thing I said was, Dad would love this.
Dad will like this. Yeah, this is sci-fi boy fiction, but it is so good. It is so good.
Spice anywhere.
None.
None.
You're so funny. So I'm reading this in bed the other night, and Steve's like, oh, what book is that? And I'm telling him what it's about. And first question, spice? I'm like, no.
No. Nothing. Not even black pepper sprinkled through. It is just salt. There's no spice.
It's good, though. It's very good.
It's good.
So we'll be talking about that one eventually.
Yeah.
So if you haven't read it, you got time. Pick it up, read it, and then join us in a couple weeks. We'll be doing that one.
Break.
On to the spice.
Yes.
All right. So We have the Kane Brothers Trilogy by Meghan Quinn today. This is a billionaire brothers series.
Love a billionaire romance.
It's very good. So we're going to follow three brothers here. They all are, CEOs of their company, Kane Enterprises. So we're going to follow each one, and then, of course, their love journey. So the three brothers, we have Huxley. He's the oldest. He's the grumpy one. He's the most uptight out of all of them. We have JP. He's the middle brother. He's the jokester, the funny one, the flirty one. And then we have Breaker. He's the youngest and like the sensitive nerd of the group.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to have banter. We'll have one of them is like more of a slow burn. We're going to have workplace romance, comedy, obviously, spice, obviously.
It's Meghan Quinn.
And like I said, this was a not so meet cute that I'm going to talk about first. That's the first book. That is the first Meghan Quinn book I ever read. I had never even heard of her, and I don't even know where I found it. I was like, oh, this looks cute.
Yeah.
And it was great. And I was like, I need to find more Meghan Quinn.
Liana recommended this for Jordan as her first Meghan Quinn book, and I think Jordan did read it, and she really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. It's good. Yeah. Well, I'll get into it. I'll get into how I would like rank these in the series because it might not be how you think I would rank them.
Okay.
All right. So let's start off with book one. Book one is A Not So Meet Cute. This is going to follow oldest brother Huxley Kane as our MMC. And then we have Lottie, who is our FMC. Yeah. Lottie. This is going to be fake fiance, enemies to lovers, forced proximity.
Love it.
Little gig here. So I'm going in depth with these guys. I just reread them.
Give it to me.
So good. All right. So Lottie has pretty much hit rock bottom. She was just fired from her job with her best frenemy. We'll call her that. Like they're friends, but she not even secretly, she can't stand this girl.
Oh my God.
So she got fired by her company. She's an influencer or something like that. And Lottie was doing like PR work for her.
Like us.
Yeah. So fired. Fired. She thought she was getting promoted. She's getting fired. She got canned. She's got, student loan debt. And now her mom has kind of been hinting at her that maybe it's time to get your own place, Lottie, because she and her husband want to walk around naked. And it's not really going to happen if Lottie's still living there.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a way to tell your daughter to get the fuck out.
I know. No, but she's like really sweet about it. Like Lottie's mom is great. And it's her real father is out of the picture. So this is her stepdad. And they're great people. Like, it's not like we're kicking you out and you have no place to go. They're kind of just like, now would be a good time to maybe find a new place to go.
Right. Because we want to...
we want our adult time, basically. Right. That's what they're saying. It's time. So Lottie tells her sister, Kelsey, about what's going on. And, Kelsey offers Lottie to live with her, but she lives in this teeny tiny little studio apartment. Lottie would like literally need to sleep on the floor. And Kelsey's also starting her own organizing business that Lottie's helping her, kind of get off the ground. So Lottie has no idea what to do. So what's the solution? Of course, she just says, well, I guess I need to go find a rich husband. All my problems will be solved if I just go find a rich husband.
My God.
So she literally does just that. She goes out into like the rich part of town and she runs into Huxley Kane, who has his own set of problems. Huxley is trying to make a real estate deal with this guy named Dave. And Huxley just lied to this guy saying that he
That's great.
is engaged and his fiance is pregnant because
Red
Dave
flag.
is engaged and his fiance is pregnant. And Huxley
Oh
is just
my
like
God.
trying to have something in common with this guy, some common ground, so they have more to talk about and they can make this business deal. So he just makes this shit up out of thin air. So now Huxley's trying to manifest this woman who does not exist out of thin air.
Can I just stop you right there?
Of
Because
course you can.
I need to remind everybody that if this person were real, this would be a major red flag. Hence why we say it's only a red flag if he's real. Take
Bingo.
that, Gary.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it, Gar.
Yeah.
So the two run into each other on the street. Lottie just like unloads everything that's going on in her life to Huxley, and he's like,
Trauma dumping.
what? Yeah. But he's like, well, this might work out for both of us. So he invites her to Chipotle, of all places.
I love Chipotle.
And Kelsey's like, well, this guy's got to be a good guy because he paid extra for guacamole. So she's like, he's got to be okay, right? But ultimately, she says, no, I'm not going to do this. What was I thinking? This is insane. Like, no, we are not going to fake fiance thing. No, like, no.
And then they do.
But Huxley won't take no for an answer. He starts sending her flowers. And when she doesn't respond, he just shows up at her house. She's still living with her mom and stepdad and just invites himself in and says, oh, I'm Lottie's boyfriend. She hasn't told you about me. You know what? I told her to kind of keep it on the wraps because I'm a really rich guy and I don't want it in the press. But yeah, I'm her boyfriend. I'm Huxley Kane. Nice to meet you.
Well, la-di-da-da.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Finally, she agrees. She moves into his house because, again, she would like another place to live. But as soon as she moves in, he turns into such a grump, like grumpy pants. He's fine pretending out in public that they're engaged. But as soon as they get home, shuts down, doesn't talk. It's like, so she's like, what the fuck? So they kind of like bicker about this.
What? Oh,
I know.
You think?
They bicker about this quite a bit. They go on some outings together as a couple with Dave, who Huxley's trying to make this deal with, and his fiancée, Ellie. There is a very funny scene. I'm going to say this. Meghan Quinn loves writing scenes where you're at some kind of like class or workshop that goes totally awry.
Oh boy.
So Ellie's pregnant. Lottie is supposed to be pregnant. You know, she said that she's very early in her pregnancy. So
oh God.
they go to a Lamaze class. And you're thinking it's going to be just like breathing. That's what they think it's going to be anyway. Oh no. Oh no. The instructor for this Lamaze class is like bananas, and she wants all the partners to get in the position that they conceived their child. So, and Lottie's like, I don't know, Huxley, were you on top? Was I on top? Hilarious.
Oh my God.
It is so funny. So okay. Huxley starts getting a little less grumpy. They start to talk a little bit more. They're kind of like texting each other questions to get to know a little bit more about each other. They're flirting a little bit. There's a couple things that happen in the house. Actually, there's a lot of things that happen in the house, but
I mean,
I'll save those for you to read them because just saying, you know, they sit down for dinner and then they decide to go right for dessert right there, right on the table.
Oh, okay.
So Huxley, of course, starts to
Bring
have
in the
feelings for
bananas,
Lottie.
Foster.
Yeah. So Huxley is like, I really like this girl. She's awesome. She's
Well, I
funny. She's
hope.
smart. He knows that she loves Fleetwood Mac, and he gets her tickets, and they take his private jet there to go see a concert. And that's where they kind of decide, like, I know we're faking this fiance thing, but we'd like to be, like, for real, at least boyfriend and girlfriend. So the conflict comes because Huxley hears rumors around that Dave is talking about him and his fake fiance, who's not pregnant. And Huxley freaks out. He's like, she had to have told Ellie because we weren't in a good place in the beginning. She was mad at me for all of this stuff, and she must have told her. So he confronts Lottie and is like, why would you ever say anything? And she's like, first off, asshole, I didn't. So back up. Quit assuming. So she's pissed. And
Yeah, I would be too.
yeah, rightfully so. So Huxley talks to Dave, and Dave is kind of like, I actually think it's kind of funny that you did all of that. And I think you're a really great guy. Please go fix it with Lottie because Ellie really likes her. We'd all like to be friends. So, of course, he does. He invites Lottie over for, dinner. Like, please, let me just see you again. And he, gets rid of their agreement that they had established in the beginning. And instead, he's like, can you please be my fiance for real? And he asks her to marry her. It's so sweet.
Cute.
I know.
Not so meet cute.
A not so meet cute. So this one is funny. The spicy scenes for this one, because we've been doing this with all of our Meghan Quinn books that we're going over, spicy chapters are going to be 11, 14, 15, 16, 18, and 20, if you're wondering.
Okay.
And this isn't this, I don't think this one's the spiciest. I don't think it is. But yeah, there we go. Not so meet cute, book 1.
Nice.
On to book 2.
Book 2. I wish I could swivel my camera this way.
Why?
So you could see the paws and the nose that are peeking out from underneath the door right now.
Oh my God.
It's
Which one?
Boomer, of course.
Oh.
The cat, while he loves me, he doesn't need to be near me 24/7. Oh, I was gonna get a picture and he walked away. What an asshole.
Of course. For book 2, this is so not meant to be. We're going to follow middle brother JP and Kelsey, Lottie's sister. So welcome back,
Okay.
Kelsey.
Wow.
Welcome back. This is going to be a workplace romance, enemies to lovers, again, kind of, and another forced proximity. We know how much we love a forced proximity.
This is so, like, what do you call, like, if you and I married brothers, like, would we...
Be the Manzos? Yeah, pretty much.
Yes. But, like,
well, one's in jail, so I hope not.
But, like...
You'd be sister-in-laws?
We'd be sisters.
Sisters. I don't know what that's called.
Right? That's weird.
It is a little weird, I will say,
Anyway.
but it works for this series.
Carry on.
All right, so Kelsey just loves love. And she loves love so much that she has a podcast dedicated to how couples have met, what their story is, and it's called the So Meant to Be podcast.
That's cute.
It is cute. So again, like I said, from the first one, she has her own organizing business, and the Kane brothers have kind of contracted her to work for them. She's redoing all of their buildings and making things sustainable and things like that. So JP pretty much oversees that portion of the business, Kelsey's portion, and he's a flirt. He's such a flirt. He's always telling Kelsey, like, men and women can't work together and be friends. There's always some kind of sexual tension there. And she thinks that he's like hot as hell, but it's just easier to hate him because he's hands off, right? He's the boss.
Right.
So it's easier to hate him. So Kelsey signs up for this dating service where couples are matched and sent on a blind date. The rules are you have to make it through an entire meal. You cannot just bail on this date. JP has signed up for this dating service as well because he lost a bet with his brother Breaker over like a basketball game or something. So who do you think gets matched up and has to go on a date
Oh.
together?
Perfect.
Yes. So Kelsey's pissed. Like she thinks that JP set this up and to like embarrass her or something. And he really did. He's like, I swear to God, I did not and I would not do that to you. But this is funny. Like, let's at least try to enjoy ourselves. And Kelsey's like,
Right.
no, like, let's just get this over with.
Right.
So they try and talk over dinner. The conversation turns sexual, of course. JP starts telling Kelsey that men can fake it just as easily as women can, and literally acts out the When Harry Met Sally scene in the diner in the restaurant. It's so
No,
funny.
he didn't. No, he didn't.
He does. Oh, it's
Oh
so
my God.
funny. Okay, so the date finally ends. They go their separate ways, but like not before like Kelsey kind of like tells him like he's only interested in sleeping with her and that's all he wants. And that actually hurts JP's feelings that she only sees him as this like player. He's like, I don't know where you're getting that impression, but that's not who I am. So we're back at the office a little while later. Huxley, older brother, decides that he wants Kelsey to go to San Francisco for this work project, a new building that she needs to do some work on. And JP's going to go too because he oversees that part of the business. JP's like, I don't want to go. Like, please don't make me go. Like, I kind of like, I really like this girl and she cannot stand me. Like, don't put me in that position. So they end up going to San Francisco together. And Lottie, Kelsey's sister, says, I know a guy in San Francisco that you might have some fun with. I'm going to hook you up on a date. And JP's annoyed when he finds out about this. He's trying harder to get closer to Kelsey. Like he takes her out sightseeing, like on like day dates, but not really dates. And just show her that he's fun and not just looking for like a quick fuck or something like that. She ends up keeping her date and he's crushed. Like so upset that he gets so drunk that he shoots off this email to all these random women that I guess that he's dated saying he's looking for a date to his brother's wedding and he has a huge dick. So this is going to come back around later.
Wait, please tell me he inserts photos for like proof.
No.
Damn it.
No. But this email is going to come back around later because he forgets all about it because he was like blackout drunk when he did this. So
it's hysterical.
So Kelsey's date went like, okay, like not great, but fine. Yeah. JP and Kelsey still continue to go out on their day dates together, kind of just as friends. But JP decides that on their last night in San Francisco, he's going to take her out on a real date to a really nice restaurant. And he's going to tell her how he feels. And just as he gets home from work, because they're in San Francisco, but they're staying at a penthouse together that the brothers own. So when he gets home from the office this one night to, tell Kelsey, like, hey, we're going out to a really nice restaurant, Kelsey's already ready for a date with this guy again. And JP, like, freaks. He freaks. And he's like, I need to talk to you for a minute. Like, steals her away and was like, this part is so sweet. He's basically just like, don't go. Like, stay
Please
here
don't
with
go.
me. Like, I had this planned, and I understand, like, you're gonna do whatever you're gonna do, but, like, please don't go. Please. And she's like, I think in that moment she realizes, like, yeah,
Oh, okay.
okay. So she leaves, sends the other guy home, and comes back. Oh, good, guys. It's like and
Damn.
one of the best parts, and this is like, it's, it's smutty, but like one of the best parts, they're like, they're like undressing and everything, and she's wearing this like really sexy lingerie, and he asks her, like, did you wear this for him? And she goes, no, I wore it for you. And I was like, oh, it's like sweet.
Aww.
Yeah. So they get back from San Francisco. This email that was sent out comes back to bite JP in the ass the night of Lottie and Huxley's rehearsal dinner.
Oh my
And
God.
this thing is like going to the press the next day unless something is done about it. So JP's like, oh, I don't know what to do. And he's freaking out. Kelsey gets a little tipsy at the party, comes home, wants to, have some like crazy sex, and he tells her no. And she feels like super rejected. Super
Yeah.
rejected to the point
Duh.
where she's like, I need a break. Which I'm like, it's a little dramatic, but okay. So
I mean,
I don't know. I don't know. So she needs a break. They go back to like working together, but
Mm-hmm.
JP's trying to like talk to her and she is not responding. So
Woo her.
he goes back to the way he was at the beginning, being like a little cocky flirt to her. And she starts responding to that. So he tells her that he needs her to come over for dinner at his house, but it's work. It's for work. She goes, and he has it set up at his house like she's going to record one of her podcasts, and he gives her a script to read, asks her not to read ahead, and she starts to record, and basically it's JP telling his side of how he met her and how he just fell in love with her and that he wants to be with her. It was so sweet. Oh.
Oh.
It's so sweet. So that's book number 2. I really like this book. Spicy chapters are 11, 15, 18, 19, and 20.
Okay,
All right.
cute.
It is. It's good. But let's keep moving because I'm just realizing how much I'm talking here.
Oh, whatever.
All right.
This is our
last book.
podcast.
I know.
We can do whatever we want.
No, but I really enjoyed book 2. It is it's very sweet. It is spicy. It's the spice in this one is better than book 1. I will definitely say that.
Okay.
All right, last book, A Long Time Coming. We're following Breaker, the youngest brother. And what? What's so funny?
Nothing. Long time coming.
Oh. But bump. Well, maybe. We'll find out.
Oh, it's a Meghan Quinn book. I think we know.
The answer is yes. All right. So for book 3, we're following Breaker, the youngest brother, and Leah. Breaker and Leah have been best friends since college. They
Cute.
bonded over Scrabble. So, yep.
Okay.
They've been best friends since then, so much so that they live in the same apartment building next to each other. They share a wall. They're that close. Leah just got engaged to her boyfriend, fiance, Brian. Breaker hates Brian, hates him. Cannot stand to be in the same room with this guy, but if Leah's happy, he's going to be happy too. And
that's a good
Leah
friend.
tells him about the engagement, and she's kind of like, she doesn't really know how to feel about it. She thinks that she's, it was kind of a surprise. They really never talked about marriage. And also she misses her parents. Her parents passed away together just a couple years prior. And she's like, they're not here with me to to do this. And, maybe that's why I'm feeling so, weird about this. So Breaker is like, I am here for you. I will do whatever you need. I'm basically your man of honor. And that's how it's just going to be.
Okay.
So we meet Brian's mom. Her name's Mrs. Beaver, which, come on. And if you've seen Sex in the City, I can only think that Mrs. Beaver is Bunny McDougal, Trey McDougal's mother. Just like uptight, crotchety, rich old lady.
Mhm.
She completely takes over the wedding planning, dictating who, what, where, when, and the when being 5 weeks from now. They are getting married 5 weeks from now.
Oh my God.
Yes, she's all about keeping up appearances, and Breaker commits to going to all of these appointments, for these wedding planning appointments with Leah, just so Leah can get something that she wants out of this, because she has
Right.
completely taken over everything from flowers, the place, the church, the veil, the dresses. It's crazy. So Breaker talks to his brothers and their wives that we've met in the previous books about what is he going to do, and the girls are just like, you need to be there for her. You just need to be there for her right now, and
Right.
maybe try and make up with Brian. So he does that. He goes out to lunch with Brian. They kind of hash things out a little bit, and Brian says, you know what, let's all go out on a double date. I have somebody that I think you might like. So they do. They go on a double date. We meet Birdie. Birdie's an absolute delight.
Birdie.
And I'll talk about her more later. Like, she's cute, she's funny, she's really attractive, but just like not it for Breaker.
Yeah.
But at the end of the date, they decide that they'll go out again. We're going to go through some more wedding planning appointments with the Beeve and
The beef.
and Leah and Breaker going. I'm not going to get too much into it, but she's just nasty. That's what they call her. They call her the Beeve, like behind her back. That's what Leah and Breaker call her. Yeah,
Beef. I love it.
she's just an awful woman. Not nice at all.
Okay.
So meanwhile, Breaker is seeing Birdie again, and he kind of comes to the conclusion that maybe things aren't clicking with Birdie because he's always kind of held on to Leah. So
Yeah.
he decides that he's going to take a step back from Leah, and Leah takes it as just a jab. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you can't replace me with a new best friend. And they kind of argue about it. But even though they have this argument, Breaker still shows up for her at her dress fitting, and he walks in as soon as she finds her dress that she loves. And as soon as he sees her, he's like,
What am I doing?
yeah, no wonder why I've been hanging on to you forever, because I'm
Yeah.
like so freaking in love with you.
Mm.
So Brian leaves town for work. Leah's upset about everything going on with the wedding. She asks to stay at Breakers because she doesn't want to be alone, which they've done before, and it's never been weird. They've done sleepovers and stuff like that. Nothing happens while she's still engaged to Brian, but Breaker's now like acting like super weird because he's like, oh my God, I know I love you. What am I going to do?
Right.
Meanwhile, Leah gets a new hairstyle. She's super excited to tell Brian about it. Brian tells her he hates it.
What dick? Goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye.
So
Fuck you and the horse you rode in on, Brian.
our final date with Birdie, Breaker goes on one more date with Birdie, but literally at the beginning of the date, he's like, I'm sorry I made you come here. I have feelings for another person. Birdie's a champ. I love Birdie because she's like, it's Leah, right? She's like, I totally get it. You guys are like meant to be with each other. Let me help you. She's like, I don't even like Brian. It's like,
Go, Birdie, go.
yeah.
Go, Birdie, go.
Yeah. So she tells him, like, go for it. And if you have like any friends, keep me in mind. She's great. I love Birdie so much. So, what else happens? A lot happens. I'm rambling at this point, but
I don't think you're
basically,
rambling, but a lot
bi-
is happening.
a lot is happening. So Leah tags along with Breaker to Huxley's house for brunch. And she's talking to the other girls, the other wives, and they're all talking about their sex lives. And she's like, I don't really have one of those with my fiance. And they're like, girl,
Dump him.
something's wrong.
Goodbye.
So they get back to their apartment, Breaker and Leah, and Breaker's like, oh, what did you girls talk about? And she's like, I don't know if I should tell you this, but this is what we talked about. And Breaker's like, what? Like, you guys don't have sex at all? And she's like, no, not really. And he tells me that I'm bad at blowjobs. And he's like,
Goodbye, Brian. Goodbye.
and then the best line from Breaker: if you were my fiance, my wife, I would never let you leave the bedroom. Your voice would be hoarse from every fucking orgasm I give you. And Leah's like, oh, so more than one? But no, but this is the best part of the book. This is the best part of the book. This is the best part. Brian comes home because he did not like the way the conversation ended with the hair conversation. And
Too late, Brian.
they go for a cake testing. Breaker goes. Leah loses her shit. Full on, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, wedding off. Goodbye.
Woo!
Yeah. Yeah. And then, I mean, it's like literally right after all of this happens that they decide to get together. Leah thinks it's a little bit weird at first because it's always been her best friend. And his brother, Breaker's brother's like, you have to make her see you in another way.
Yeah.
And goddamn, does he?
I can tell this one's your favorite.
I was going to ask you at the end, like, where do you think I ranked them?
I can tell this one's your favorite.
So, yeah, this one is so good. And there is there is no third act breakup. There is a like 30-second misunderstanding that is rectified in 30 seconds. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yep. This book is so good.
I love it.
And of course, they end up together at the end. There are a lot of funny moments in this book too.
Mm-hmm.
You are correct. This is my favorite. This is my favorite out of the series
I could tell.
because
I can tell.
it is like a Bridesmaid for Hire. It's well-rounded, this one.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more on the smuttier side,
Okay.
but it's just so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I could tell. I could tell.
Oh,
You really like this one.
Spicy chapters are 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, and 22.
God damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, do you think that you need to read this in publication order?
No, you'll understand it. It's,
Okay.
I will say, so like you meet Lottie first, right? And then of course
Yeah.
Lottie's in the second one and the third one. You just know her a little bit more and you know what she's like. So by the time you get to the third one, you're like, oh yeah, Lottie and Huxley's house. I've been here before, you know?
Right. Mm-hmm.
But you'll definitely pick up what's going on. The main story is always the main story.
Right.
You know, the side characters they're there, and if you don't completely understand exactly who they are, the story doesn't change.
Right.
So, no, you don't need to read them in order. I do recommend that you do, but read them quick so you can get to the last book.
Meghan Quinn books go very quickly.
They do. They really do. So you guessed correctly the first book. What do you think I rank second?
The second book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the absolute reverse publication order for
Yep.
me.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
three,
could
two,
tell.
one.
Yep.
So good. What do you
Ooh, I
think?
can't wait.
Do they sound like they'd be up your alley?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I've already had it on my TBR to go through all of Meghan Quinn's books.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, this just kind of, in case
Yeah.
I ever needed like that little extra to push me to seal the deal, this was it.
Yeah. No, this one is, it is, I read them kind of a long time ago. So I'm glad I quickly like re-listened to them because I forgot a lot. And I
Yeah.
remember liking the second one the most. And then when I went through them again, I was like, oh no. I'm like, the third one is definitely the best.
Yeah.
Definitely. The first
I
one is a little bit
mm,
slower. There's not a whole lot going on. There's not as much. It's funny, but it's not hilarious, except for that Lamaze scene. That was hilarious.
was this her first series she put out, or were there ones before this?
There were ones before it, and I have not
Okay.
read them. I know that she had the baseball series that she wrote came before
Mhm.
this, because I think there are a couple of the baseball characters mentioned in this series.
Gotcha.
I haven't read them, so I don't know exactly who they are. But
Hmm.
then, you're familiar with the Kane brothers. If you go into Bridesmaids, then
Right.
they're going to show up there again too.
Right.
And I think they show up in Almond Bay as well.
I think
I
he
can't
did say
remember.
that. I think he
The
did say
universe is
that.
so vast.
The Meghan Quinn verse.
Yeah.
It's like Marvel universe, but with rom-coms
And smut.
and smut.
So good.
This is great.
Good. Oh, I'm glad you saw. I mean, I kind of gave it away, but the reading experience is like a whole nother thing. Like,
Right.
again, like we always say with Meghan Quinn books, they're going to get together at the end. I don't think me picking out like the highlights is going to ruin your reading experience.
I also feel like you're just never disappointed really with a Meghan Quinn book.
I
Like even if it's
know.
a little bit slower, even if the plot isn't really like plotting like you thought it would, I feel like you're just never disappointed. You always get some level of satisfaction
Yep,
from a
absolutely.
Meghan Quinn book.
Yeah. Like I would recommend this whole series, even though book one wasn't my favorite. I would never say like skip book one and just go to book two. No,
Right.
you read the whole thing.
Yeah. Ooh, I can't wait.
Ooh, well, I'm glad you're interested. I hope
Of
everyone else
course.
is interested. And if
I
you've
hope so
read
too.
these books, let us know what you thought about them.
Yes, please chime
Yeah.
in. Leave us some comments, some messages, some DMs. Let us know what you think.
Anything, really.
Mhm.
And
Anything.
also, so now we've done 3 series. We've done 3 Meghan Quinn series. We have done the Vancouver Agitators. We have done Bridesmaids. We have done Kane Brothers. Which one sounds the most interesting to all of you? And if you've never read Meghan Quinn before, again, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, what are you
And what
waiting?
series are you going to pick up first?
Seriously, what are you waiting for? Please, please, please go read something by Meghan Quinn. If you don't want a full series, go pick up Till Summer Do Us Part.
Yes.
That one is by far my most favorite book of hers that I have read so far. And I have done the entire Bridesmaid series. And I read So This Is War, which is the last book in the
Mhm.
Vancouver Agitator series. I will be reading this one. She writes such a good book, but we've said that over and over and over again. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
If you're looking
we're,
for just fun reads, it's like
yeah.
you can't go wrong.
It and she's just so good because she breaks up your routine. So if
Mhm.
you are heavily fantasy based and you're just like, I need a break. I can't fit any more knowledge into my head. I can't retain what I'm go read one of hers because it's just it's so light. It's so good. It cleanses your palate. I'll read her when I've gone on a binger of Lee Rivers and Sadie Kincaid and
Cleanse the
everybody.
soul.
Yes, bring me back to life.
And you'll laugh, and you're going
Put
to
the
laugh.
halo above my head for a little while before I go right back down into hell.
Well, I mean, listen, yes, it's a lighter option, but they're still spicy, and the spice is good, guys. Like, it's
Right. The
really
spice is
good.
great. It's so good. There's something for everybody. And she just makes you laugh.
Yeah.
And we all need that sometimes.
Yeah, we do.
She's great.
And we'll have one more episode next week. We are finally going to be talking about
Yes.
her 2 Christmas books.
Yes.
How My Neighbor Stole Christmas
Mhm.
and Merry Christmas, You Filthy Animal.
Ugh,
Because we wanted to
yeah.
wait until it was a little bit closer to Christmas. And I think next week is definitely fair game.
I
We're
think it's
right in the
perfect.
heart of it.
I think it's perfect.
Yep.
Perfect.
And Deb's future sister-in-law, Liana, will be here with us talking
Yes,
about
she
it.
will. Yes, she
It'll be so
will.
much fun. We're going to have a little party.
I'm so excited. A little Christmas party.
Do you have your Christmas jammies? Maybe we should wear jammies.
Maybe. I think I gotta go get some. We're festive, but we ain't that festive.
I have no shortage of Christmas pajamas.
Oh, I believe it.
So again, if you haven't read her 2 Christmas books, go pick them up, please. One or both or one or the other. I don't care. If you haven't read them, still join us because we're going to have so much fun talking about these books.
Yep.
We're going to be going through all of it, because they're just so much fun. And 'tis the season.
'Tis the season indeed, and it's going to be a great time. I can't wait.
Me either. I can't wait for all the fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I think that wraps it up for today. We missed everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us this week. Sorry we had a little break in between, but we're super happy to be back.
Yes.
If you haven't seen any of our posts together while we were in the same room, please go look at our socials. Everything is in below. I feel like a real YouTuber when I do that.
Right? Click down below.
Or I could do this. Hold on. Should I? And I'll put subscribe right here.
Go here. Go
See
here.
how that happens?
Go
Magic.
there. Go there.
Figured out how to do that now, guys. I'm learning.
Yes, we are on this whole journey, this social media journey. So bear with us. Sometimes we're consistent, sometimes we're not. But
we'll get there.
We'll get there eventually. With the help of you guys for 5 cents a day, please help give us some tips and tricks to keep us going. You'll be saving a life.
A book.
A book.
Oh,
I feel like Sarah McLachlan.
I could start playing them. Oh, no, I probably couldn't. I was like, should we put the music in the background?
For just 10 cents a day, you could help fund us to meet our social media goals. God.
Well, if you could just subscribe and comment, I'll be happy with that.
Right. You don't actually have to give us money. We're not asking for money.
No, we're not. Not yet. Maybe one day we'll have a Patreon.
Maybe.
We'll dream.
We'll see. We'll see how big we get. Maybe.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for being here. And Deb, what's our sign off?
Whatever. Goodbye. Peace out, smutties.
Take a look at the poll. Tell us what our sign off should be, everybody. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.